This is Harco Sports, and this is Tony Blackburn, and we're here at Aberdeen High School, and we're talking to Coach Johnny Brooks. And Coach Brooks is in his second season here at Aberdeen after a very successful season last year. They were 10-3 overall, 5-1 in their conference. They were the Upbeck Chesapeake Division co-champions and the 3A North Regional champions. So just got a couple of questions I want to start off here with Coach Brooks. And first of all, Coach, you came in after last season. You took over a program that in 2010 had only won one game, and you turned it around in one of the most dramatic turnarounds in county history. You guys ended up as the 3A regional champions and all sorts of great things. Did you have any idea that there was this type of talent at Aberdeen when you began practices in August?
Yes, I did. We've always looked at Aberdeen as a talented team. Coming from Aberdeen, it's always been one of our our foes that we went against, and we knew they were going to be loaded with a lot of talent. So when we worked out in the summer, we saw all the things that we worked out hard, we lifted, we ran around, and the talent was just all over the place. Coaches, we were talking about what we could do. We actually got them under in our system, and we thought we could have a good season.
Okay, so your team goes from 1 win to 10 wins. And you win part of the Upback title, and you were 3A regional champions. You're playing in the state semifinals. Personally, you won the Baltimore Sun Metro Coach of the Year. That's a great first impression. So the question is, what are you going to do for an encore?
Well, that coaching thing is a coaching staff award. It's not individual to me. We have a great coaching staff, but in terms of the encore thing, we're just trying to keep doing what we did last year. Our biggest success to me is when the kids go beyond high school and get on to a secondary education, and I think all of them have done that this year, except maybe one. I think he's going to the military. So that's you can't lose in terms of that. So in terms of wins and losses on the football field, we're going to do our best. We're working hard. A lot of big shoes to fill. We lost some really great seniors, so it's going to be an uphill battle for us, but I think we'll be okay.
And well, with that in mind, as you're talking about turning towards 2012, who do you think are going to be some of your key contributors to the team?
We have some good kids coming back. Austin Bonsall had a great season. He was a first-team All-County player. Dante Warfield, Travarius Payton, Maurice Harris, Adrian Turner, Devin Kozłowski. These kids play a significant part in what we did last year, and they're coming back next year, so I'm hoping they can take over from the great seniors that we had in last year and lead as well.
Okay, great. We're in here at school today. I can hear the weight room going behind me. So what sort of things have you guys been doing to get ready for the upcoming season?
Well, Coach Polly, Tommy Polly, our defensive coordinator, he purchased a Vertimax machine, which is tremendous.
Could I have a custodian to the counseling office, please?
He purchased a Vertimax, and a lot of pros and colleges are using this machine. It's been getting kids a lot stronger, getting faster, stronger. It seems like it's a lot of work when they get off of their beat. So
what is the machine? What is a Vertimax machine?
It uses cords, resistance bands. So we can do a lot of different drills on it. Works on your vertical, your power moves, your core. Get your core stronger. So it's a new thing a lot of people are doing, and along with the weights, we're using the tires and the ropes and all those different other things. But it's a different tech. Kids love doing it, and it's a lot of good. It's hard, so
sure.
I hope that it works.
Now, you mentioned Coach Tommy Polly as your defensive coordinator. He's Tommy Polly of the NFL, played for the St. Louis Rams and the Baltimore Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it help to have somebody with that type of experience coming in and helping out with the kids?
It's great. He really knows the game, student of the game, works hard. He's 110% all in. The kids really respect him, and he knows what he's doing, and it shows. And I have other great coaches too. Joe Kitts came with me from Havre de Grace. Eric Henson came over with me. DeVal Peaker, Ian Hudson. I'm gonna leave one out. Chip Dyson, and JV guys came over with me. Joe Jones, Alonzo Bonds. I have a lot of great coaches around, so everyone does their part, because I'm really not the micromanager type guy. So everyone has to coach their positions, and it all comes together, and that's really the key for our success.
Okay. So how's your attendance been at summer camp?
It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been pretty steady. Good numbers. Kids been working really hard. And like I said, those leaders senior leaders have been really putting it in. Have a lot of ninth graders have been coming up. Good number of ninth graders have been showing up and staying with it, because a lot of people take vacations and things, but it seemed like they're pretty consistent.
All right. Now, once the season begins, obviously you guys had a great deal of success last year, but you also didn't get to that ultimate goal of getting to M&T Bank Stadium and playing for a state championship. So I'm sure that will kind of spur your team on to work harder. What sort of message are you going to have for your team when practice begins on August 11th?
Well, I'll definitely throw that out there. We came short in what our initial goal was. A lot of people are making like you meant won the regional, but that was really one of our goals starting out in the summer, even though they were 1-9 in previous years. And our goal as well will also be to win the region this year, which is a tough one, but we're working hard to get there. And the kids that came short, they realized that they came short, so I'm hoping that'll give them a little extra incentive to get us over the hump this year.
Okay. What do you think you guys are going to do well as a team?
I think we'll play defense well. I'm also been known as like offensive type guy, but I really love defense as well. And the type of kids that we have, we don't have the Christian Carpenters that we had last year. He was a big time player for us, so everyone's going to have to kind of do it by committee. So I'm hoping that we can rally and just be like a swarming type defense and be able to put some points on the board and come off victorious.
Okay. And I'm sure every coach goes into a season and they feel like, all right, we're going to play defense well this year, but you may have some sort of questions in your mind, especially replacing some of the players that have graduated. What questions are you entering camp with this year?
Big hole at quarterback. Losing Kenny Falcon, he had a tremendous season for us last year, and Javez Cheatham was a home run hitter. So we're looking for people to fill those roles that were done quite well last year. So quarterback is a question mark for me. I have Nick Wynn coming back right now, and he looks like he's going to be up for the task, but you never know. They're kids, so they're just going to go out and see what they can do.
Sure. And finally, what's going to be the goal? What goal do you have for this year's football team?
We definitely don't want to lose any games, which is very hard. I mean, you don't want to throw that out there and then you lose your first game and then the season's gone. So we just want to be as successful as we possibly can.
All right. Well, great. Thanks a lot, Coach, and good luck this season.
Appreciate it. Thanks.